So we're going to start with feet about hip width distance apart. And we want the outside edges of the feet to be parallel, so our toes will be pointed in just slightly, so those outside edges are parallel. Fingers come into what we call measuring sticks. Chin back, chest up, shoulders relaxed, and elbows are out like this. So we're wrapping our lats around our front body. From here, we're going to go into decompression breathing. So big inhale, expand the rib cage, and elevate, and then exhale, engage the abdomen. Inhale, expand and elevate, exhale, engage. Inhale, expand, think of a hot air balloon in your lungs, expanding your rib cage, and then exhale, engage your abdomen so that you maintain the length. Inhale, expand, exhale, engage. Inhale, expand, exhale, engage. Inhale, exhale, engage. Inhale, hands come into what we call long wing. Then exhale, take the hands all the way out into what we call a sphere of tension. Elbows are nice and bent, shoulders are away from the ears, knees are unlocked, hips are going back, and we're counterbalancing by taking our chest forward. So big inhale, expand the rib cage, exhale, engage the abdomen. So with each inhale, we're pushing those hips back a little further, and with each exhale, we're counterbalancing and taking the chest forward. This is creating a nice long spine at the same time, strengthening the quadratus lumborum around your lumbar spine, and you should be getting a good stretch through your hamstrings. We want a nice long hamstring here, which means that our knees are bent slightly. Big inhale, expand the rib cage, exhale, engage the abdomen, counterbalance with the chest forward. So inhale, hips go back, exhale, chest goes forward. Inhale, hips go back a little further, exhale, chest goes forward. We're going to press those knees together, creating some tension in between our legs. And we're going to keep inhaling, hips go back, and maintaining that tension between the knees. Exhale, take the chest forward. Inhale, hips go back. Exhale, chest goes forward. One more here. Inhale, hips go back, bring the hands up a little higher. And exhale, bring the hands all the way down to the ground. Walk your fingertips out. Anchor those fingers into the ground in what we call a half sphere of tension. We're going to just let the neck be long, head's hanging. We're going to keep those fingertips anchored in the ground as we pull our hips back. Again, big stretch through the hamstrings, that posterior chain of hamstrings. Keep breathing here, big inhale. Decompression breathing, exhale. Engage, inhale, expand. Exhale, pull the hips back a little further. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hips go back. Exhale. One more big breath, pulling those hips back, keeping those fingertips anchored. And then we're going to bring our palms together. Angled slightly out in front of you. Your gaze, your eyes are looking right down your arms here. And we're going to take the right thumb, trace it up the left arm, across the chest. Fingertips are going to remain hovering just above the ground. So we're going to keep that fingertips just an inch above the ground. And we're going to take that right hand to the sky. We're leaning hard into that right leg, getting a big stretch through the left adductor, that left groin muscle, as we put all of our weight into that, most of our weight into that right leg. So big inhale, right hand goes way up to the sky, exhale, lean a little further into your right. Big inhale, hand goes way up, exhale, lean a little further into that right leg. Another big inhale. Exhale. And one more, big inhale. And exhale, bring that right thumb down across the chest, down the arm, and then the other side. Leaving those right fingertips just hovering above the ground. We're gonna take the left thumb up the right arm, across the chest to the left shoulder, and then take that left hand to the sky, keeping the gaze down that right arm. Big inhale. And exhale, lean a little further into the left. This is called windmill. Big inhale. Exhale. Important to keep that gaze right down that right arm. You're looking down the barrel of the gun there. Big inhale. And exhale. One more big inhale. Hand goes way up to the sky. And then exhale. Bring that left thumb down across the chest. Down the arm. We're going to widen our stance here a little bit and drop our butts down. Turn the toes out slightly. And here we want to put weight into the outside edges of our feet, into our pinky toes. So we're going to press hard through the outside edges of our feet. Our chest is up. Our hips are back. And from here we're going into what we call gorilla lifts. What I like to call tossing up the coconuts. Pressing hard through the outside edges of the feet. Creating an outward anchor. You should feel it in your glutes, in your quads. And hands out in front. Slowly come up. Pulling the shoulder blades back, thrusting the hips forward, and then taking it back down. Inhale down. Exhale at the top. Really squeezing those shoulder blades. Thrusting the hips forward. Couple more. We're going to stay down here. Back into gorilla lifts. Oh yeah. Lexi's feeling it. Gorilla lifts are sponsored by Pendleton Blankets. Straight out of the Beaver State. Probably feeling the burn right now. Hands go out in front. Slowly come up. Thrust the hips forward. Pull the shoulder blades back and shake it off. Oh yeah. So that series we went through, Founder was the first move. Forward bend, windmills, gorilla lifts, squats. Now we're going to go into what we call the woodpecker series. So we're going to start with woodpecker, then into woodpecker integrated hinge, and woodpecker rotations. So left foot forward, right foot back. We're going to come up into a high runner's lunge. So both toes are pointing forward. And from here, again, fingers come into measuring sticks. This helps us to be conscious of the space that we're creating in our spine and help us to stand tall. Chin back, chest up. So it's chin back like this to where you're creating a nice straight cervical spine, not to where you're tilting your head back. Chin back, straight cervical spine, chest up, shoulders are relaxed, and elbows are out. Big inhale. Expand the rib cage, exhale. Engage the abdomen. Inhale, expand. Exhale, engage. Inhale, expand. Exhale, engage. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands come into long wing. And then exhale, we're taking the hands all the way out. Unlock that front knee. Majority of our weight's going to go on that front foot. Our back leg's kind of just like a kickstand, just balancing us out slightly. Everything's going into that front foot, that front leg. From here, we're going to rotate our left hip back just slightly to square off our hips. And we're going to keep everything the same in the lower half. So from the waist down, everything stays the same. And our upper half is going to hinge up into what we call short wing. Then exhale it out. Inhale up. Exhale it out. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale, expand the rib cage. Exhale, engage the abdomen. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. We're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale and leave it out there. From here, you can either go hands on the waist or hands out in the sphere of tension like Lexi has. What we're going to do is we're going to rotate our right hip towards our left knee. So we're going to exhale, rotate. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to center. It's a subtle movement. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, back to center. Not big, drastic shoulders. The shoulders will follow. It's all about concentrating on that right outside edge of your hip, going towards your left knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to center. One more. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to center. And then we're going to exhale up into short wing. And then back out. Awesome. And then step that right foot forward and shake it off.
Oh.
Should be feeling it in your butte.
Dirty.
All right, other side. Right leg forward, left leg back. Come into a high lunge again. So up on the balls of that back foot. Both toes pointing forward. Very important that one foot, that your back foot isn't out like that. Like in a warrior pose. It's pointing forward in a high lunge position. So fingers coming to measuring sticks. Chin back, chest up. Shoulders relaxed, elbows out, big inhale. And exhale. Engage. Inhale. Expand the rib cage. Exhale. Engage the abdomen. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, expand. Exhale, engage. Inhale, hands come into long wing. Exhale, take it all the way out. Unlock that front leg, unlock that front knee. And all the weight's going into that front leg. Again, that back leg's just kind of like a kickstand holding you up. From here, we're gonna rotate our right hip back slightly. And we keep everything the same in the lower half. And we're gonna inhale up into short wing, and then exhale it out. Inhale up.
Messi.
Exhale it out. Inhale up. Exhale it out. Inhale up. Exhale it out. Inhale up. Exhale it out. Inhale up, and one more. Exhale it out. We're going to leave it out there. Again, we're going into the rotations here. So hands on the waist or hands out here in a sphere of tension. We're taking the left hip towards the right knee. So exhale, rotate. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale 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 to center. One more. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to center. Exhale all the way out. Inhale up into short wing. And then exhale all the way out. And inhale up and take that back foot forward and shake off. Okay, in the home stretch. So those were the three woodpeckers. We're gonna move into a wide leg founder now, so wide as you can go. And outside edges of the feet are parallel, so tucking those toes in a little bit. Fingers come into measuring sticks. chin back, chest up. Shoulders are nice and relaxed, elbows are out. Big inhale. Expand, exhale, engage. Inhale. Inhale, expand. Exhale, engage. Inhale, hands come in the long wing. Exhale, take the hips back. Unlock those knees slightly. Shoulders are nice and relaxed away from the ears. So this is a wide leg founder. Fingers are in what we call a sphere of tension, so about 5 pounds of pressure. Like you're holding the puppy, smaller than Mezzy. And take your hips back as you push your chest forward. Counterbalancing. Weights back in the heels, but we have 3 points of contact on the ground. So the base of our big toe, the base of our pinky toe, and our heel are 3 points of contact. Pressing our knees together, not real hard here, just creating some tension there. We're pushing our hips back as we push our chest forward. Bring your hands up a little higher. Big inhale, hips go back. Exhale, take the chest forward. Inhale, hips go back. Exhale, chest goes forward. Inhale, hips go back. Exhale, chest goes forward. One more big inhale, hips go back. And then exhale, take the fingertips to the ground. Walk them out. Again, just a forward bend here, anchoring your fingertips into the ground. Pulling your hips back. Keep decompression breathing going. Big inhale. We're going to walk our fingertips out onto our hands and knees and feet. Stay just like that. And I'm going to go sideways like this so you can see this one. We're going into what we call the 8-point plank. So the 8 points of contact are your 2 hands, your 2 elbows, your knees, and your toes, your feet. So take your hands all the way out. Toes on the mat. Good. Your hips are up, your waist is up off the ground. And you're right here, what's most important here is you want your elbows to be slightly wider and forward of your shoulders. And from here, we're going to create tension by pulling our hips, our knees to our elbows, and our elbows to our knees. 3, 2, 1. Hips to or knees to elbows and elbows to knees. This is the killer of all ab plank exercises, the 8-point plank. Keep breathing. I usually do it for a count of 8. And drop it down. 3 sets.
Oh, really?
3, 2, 1, back up. And drop it down. Feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
3, 2, 1. Last one.
Oh.
2 more, skip the last.
2 more, skip the last.
And then from here, go into a bow pose. Stretch out that front body. Right here.
Oh.